Welcome friends. Today standard 8th maths and chapter number 2 lines and transversal. And our focus point today practice set 2.2. So let's learn about that. First try to read question properly. You will get the answer proper. Okay friends, let's go. In practice set 2.2 question first. In figure, adjoining figure, there is given two angles and we have to find value of x. These two given angles both are inside parallel lines and transversal by transversal. So what we read that angles, interior angles are supplementary. 3x and x both, addition of both 180 degree supplementary. 4x is equal to 180. 180 divided by 4 here. X is equal to 45. Where here x value 45 degree. Okay. Then second, in this figure, here also value of x, find value of x. Friends, here given angles 4x and 2x, 4x and 2x both given, but not related between them, relation between them. So m is, suppose here m is a opposite angle of 2x. Opposite angles are always congruent. Congruent म्हणजे एकरूप. Okay. m is equal to 2x. Then what? For 4x and m, both angles inside the parallel line. That's why both are interior angles, and interior angles are supplementary. 180 degree. Sum of both means 180 degree. Substitute m value 2x. Okay. 4x plus 2x is equal to 180, means 6x is equal to 180. X is equal to 180 divided by 6. Then we get x is equal to 30 degree. This is the answer of second. Okay. Now for second question here, in figure we have to find angle x and angle y. Okay. Now solution. Friend, here given 40 degree and here m, suppose both angles, corresponding angles, and corresponding angles are congruent. Pair of corresponding angles congruent, upper angle. And here m plus x, linear pair, angles in linear pair. M value 40 degree plus x means x, angle of x is equal to 140 degree by subtracting. Now for second angle y, and here given 70 degree here angle, and its opposite angle we suppose n angle. Both angles congruent because both are opposite. Then we see y angle and n angle. For y and n both inside in parallel lines, means sum of both 180 degree. That's why here also y values is equal to 110 degree. You can do it in English for semi student. Okay friends. Now see an example number 3. Okay friend. In this example, here given from this figure, line P and line Q both are parallel and horizontal line also parallel here, and given angle is 80 degree. Then we have to find measurement angle A, B, C. Okay. Then solution for first this angle and this angle inside parallel lines. So what? Revise this is interior angle, and interior angles are supplementary. Supplementary means sum of both 180 degree. Angle A plus 80 is equal to 180. 80 here. Then subtraction between them 100 degree. Measurement angle 100 degree. First angle C and 80 here. Exterior, yes, exterior alternate angles, because here both lines parallel and this line P is a transversal. That's why here both angles are exterior alternate angles, both are congruent. That's why measurement angle C is equal to 80 degree. Okay, fine. Then for angle B, okay, angle B, this angle related to angle C, both angles same, one side of parallel lines, okay, and transversal, upper, lower, you know. This is corresponding angles. Angle B and angle C both are congruent. Yes, that's why 80 degree. Angle B is also 80 degree. Okay friends, got it? Now for 4. In figure, here given angle 100 degree, and here line A and line B both are parallel and this line transversal. Okay, to find 3 angles X, Y, Z. Then solution. First X and 100 both are corresponding angles. Upper angle, one side angle. Okay, 100 means X is 100 degree. Corresponding angles are congruent. Okay. Then Y, X and Y, relation between them congruent because opposite angles, both are opposite, means major angles. Y is equal to 100 degree. Now for third Z, angle Z is what? Angle Z and angle 100 degree, both angles on one line and neighbor angles. That's why here we write angles in linear pair. Sum of both is 180 degree. Angle Z and 100, 180 degree. Then we get last answer, measure angle Z is equal to 80 degree. Yes friends, you can do remaining examples. Solve example first. In the adjoining figure, line AB and line PQ both are parallel and line LM is a transversal. Given measure angle MNQ 70, and we have to find here measure angle AON here, AON. Yes, we have to find here measure angle AON. Then what we do? Method second is the simple. Okay. Here you know corresponding angle NOB, NOB. You know here 70 degree MNQ 70 and major angle NOB. NOB, this is the this angle is corresponding angles, and you know both angles are congruent here, corresponding angles congruent, and then angle AON and NOB, linear pair, angles in linear pair. Okay. That's why angle AON plus angle NOB is equal to 180 degree. Then put value of NOB is 70, and 70 here 180 minus 70 means 110. Measure angle AON. Yes, we get. This is first. Both lines parallel and L is a transversal. Angle B is a x plus 15 degree, and angle E 2x plus 15 degree. Okay, we have to find here value of x. Okay, angle B and F, this B and this F both are corresponding angles, so both have same value. F and B both are x plus 15. So F and E, this F angle, this E angle, sum of both means linear pair, angles in linear pair. Substituting these values in equation above, then x is equal to 50. We get x is equal to 50. You know calculation carefully. Friends, just go on practice and more practice for remaining another examples.